Hello everyone, this is June 20th, 2024. It's 12 noon, approximately 12 noon, give or take a few minutes, but approximately 12 noon. And we got a current temperature of 28 right now, and it's up in the 30s with a high humidity. So it's a very warm day. Let's see. It's a very warm day here in Halifax today. Not much wind and a lot of heat and moisture. Hot and humid. All right. I'm beginning my walk. Just left the Basilica right there at Spring Garden Road in Barrington. I'm on Barrington right now. We're going to go down to Water Street. And we're going to walk Water Street all the way up to the end. Looking at some new development down that area and stuff like that. All right. There might be spots where there's construction. I'll have to switch into maybe the other side of the street or go down a street or something, or up a street. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to go down right here. I would tell you the name of the street, but there's no signs here, so I can't tell you what this is. I'm not really sure, so when I get down to the bottom, I will give you the name of the street, okay? You can look right across and see the Woodside Ferry going there. You see it? The water, the Woodside Ferry, yeah. That is the Halifax Harbor right there. And just across the water, I can see the NSCC, Nova Scotia Community College. All right, we're on Salter Street, and that's Granville down that way. But we're going to continue on down because I want to walk Water Street, okay? I think we can make it all the way up Water Street without too much trouble. Salter and Granville that way. There's a few big construction jobs going up down here. There's one right there. That piece of land sat there. They had it all leveled out and gravel on it and had it all ready for whoever wanted to take it. And there was a couple of other companies tried and it fell through and it didn't work. But then this company came along here and they're really going at it now. So that's going to be a big building. It takes up a big area. So I was really happy to see that. Here comes the harbor hopper again, going straight through. All right, we're going across the street. All right, now I just want to turn it on. The street right here is Hollis, and the next one is Water. Okay? There's going to be a big building right here. Good. I like big buildings. Our skyline is getting better all the time. Can't wait to see all these buildings that are under construction finished and all lit up. And there will be more coming along, I know there will, because we are in a housing crisis at the moment. And we really, really desperately need more apartments here. The only way is don't build single units, build high rises. Build high rises for sure, and you got lots of apartments, and maybe eventually we'll catch up one day. All right, we're down on lower water, but this isn't the beginning of it exactly. It's almost. So we'll just go back to the beginning, and then we'll walk up on the other side of the street, okay? Over the years, stuff has been added here and new things, and when you look around at what was here 10 years ago, what's here now, it's a big change in Halifax. But I think back to when I used to come here as a teenager. None of these things were here. That was, but not that over there, and not that down there for sure. You know, things have really, really changed here. Don't this give you a feeling of London or someplace in England, or all this stonework and bricks and little signs hanging out? It looks very British. This is a bra store. I didn't know you could have a store with nothing but bras, but apparently you can. And you got signs up for the Halifax Jazz Festival. I find the Halifax Jazz Festival doesn't have all that much jazz. They got everything from country to folk to rock and roll to you name it. I know jazz is a wide genre. You can get some leeway there, what exactly is jazz, but as soon as these trucks, I'll go now, they're all stopped. All right, this is pretty much the end of Water Street right here. So we'll walk back up on this side. All right, we're going up the other side of Water Street, and we'll go all the way up to the end of Water Street and try to enjoy the beautiful day walking up here. You see what they did here? I'll just stop here for a minute, let people go by me. Show you what they did here. They took the old stone buildings and then they built new stuff on top, keeping the stone. This is really nice, good idea. And they got a high-rise apartment right here and some mid-rise, and then they got more high-rise over there. And it's a beautiful street. This Water Street is one of the great streets. People don't think of Water Street as a business area, but there's a lot of stores and shops and restaurants and all that kind of stuff down here. Here we are. It's called Irish Town. Historic Irish Town. You want to know the history? You are standing in the middle of an area that was once known as Irish Town. The name was first coined in 1750s, shortly after the founding of Halifax. At that time, a number of Gaelic-speaking Irish fishermen who were among the first settlers built fishing camps along the harbor shore south of the newly established town. The fishing camps and the name was short-lived, however, as in the 1760s, the fishing villages moved to outlying coastal villages. Halifax had its first significant geographical expansion in that period of time. And anyway, this is historic Irish town. And we are right there. You are here, not too far from the water. But there was a lot of buildings down in this area right here. And a lot of piers for boats to come in. Yeah. All right. Actually, I've seen something about the basilica where it was. It's in the vicinity too. It's just like straight over is Spring Garden Road, across from that building right there. Okay? And we're very close to the St. Mary's Cathedral Basilica. And okay, so anyways, a little bit of history there in that plaque. As we make our way up Water Street, we're not going to walk fast because we want to be able to see things along our route and look at stuff. Okay? Bishop's Landing is the name of this little spot on Lower Water Street. I'm looking at the name of one of the stores. Rum Runners. All right. So you got Bishop Sour, fine jewelry, piece of cake, Rum Runners, sugar, sage and sweetgrass, market price, fashion studio, pro gallery, urban inch, the bicycle thief, daily grind, and on and on and on it goes. So I'll name over all the stuff that's here. You want to see Alexander Keefe, what was the brewery? It's a beautiful building. Look at this. It starts right there. There it goes across. You'll see the sign, Alexander Keefe, Nova Scotia Brewery. Established 1820. It's no longer a brewery. They make their beer somewhere else. But it's a touristy kind of a building now with shops in there. The Black Sheep, and you got Suit Yourself and a few other things. Okay, so that's Alexander Keefe Brewery. It was. And Alexander Keefe is buried in a graveyard here as well. I ran across his headstone one time just walking around, see what names I might be able to see or any famous people, and I saw Alexander Keefe headstone. And we are right beside the waterfront. We're not doing the waterfront in this video, but it's right in there. All kinds of stuff to see in that. Before the hot summer is over, I promise we'll go down and then we'll go there on a day when there's like at least 3 cruise ships in and lots of tourists walking around. And we'll do a nice video this year on the waterfront. We'll try to make the best waterfront video this year, okay? We'll try. Get a good day when there's lots of tourists and it's really hot and warm. Everybody's out. That's what we will make our plans. All right. Parking lot here. You pay public parking. There's a thing there for scan your phone on. And I guess they give you you don't pay money anymore to park a lot. You use your phone. You just get on go onto the site and you send the money in electronically. Yeah. And here's the other big building down here. There was one when I first started our walk over there. And there's a second one right here. There's another good sized building going up right here. Two construction sites going on down here. I just want to see how well we're doing here for time. Hard to read when I'm in the sunlight. And that's still part of the waterfront in there. We'll get to that another time, not today. That apartment building in there, condo building, also has parking for the public. It says public parking anytime entry gate is up. If the gate is up, you can park in the daytime in there. If it's closed, which it probably would be at night, it would be for the residents. That guy's parked in the tollway. Oh no, maybe he's just waiting to go around there. No, he's parked there. That is a tollway zone. Anywhere past that car right there, that's tollway. So if he's in it, he don't want to stay there long. Yeah, he's in it. Good thing he's in it, because it will get towed. Not a good idea to park where it says no parking or you'll be towed. Unless you're in it, and you could take off. Look at our flag on top of that building waving there. You can always see how much wind we got by looking at that flag. But we don't get the same wind down here as we get up there. Special spot, I guess, for the tourist bus. Right here at the Museum of the Atlantic, Maritime Museum of the Atlantic. Yeah, we've been through there a couple of times. It's very interesting. Worthwhile doing. Very worthwhile. You'll learn a lot of history and see a lot of things from the past. Oh, this is just great. This is just great down here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that mural right there. Beautiful part of Halifax, Water Street. And it's divided into lower water and upper water. We're on lower water until we get to right by Tim Hortons up here. I believe that's Duke Street. I think that's Duke Street. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm one block past Duke Street. We'll see when we get up there. Because sometimes I get some of these. I walk them all the time, but I don't necessarily read the street signs all the time. So we'll see when we get up there what it is. Oh. Yeah, nice there. Shaded from the elements here at the moment. We'll see what the name of the street is that comes down here by Tim Hortons. I walk it all the time, but sometimes I get streets mixed up. I think the next one might be Duke, but this might be it. Not sure, we'll see. it's not Duke. The next one is Duke. This one is George Street. Okay, can you read it? I can see it from here. Okay. And this is the end of lower water right here at these lights. After that, you're on upper water, which we'll walk that way as well. Because I promised you one end of water to the other. And you shall have one end of water to the other. We're not going to just stop here at the divider between lower and upper. We're going to go continue on west of Water Street. Yeah, George Street right there. And there's Tim Horton, one of my favorite haunts. And this is the lower water bus terminal right there. I'll walk through here. I know buses have to drive on that, but if there's no buses coming, what's it gonna hurt, right? Yeah. That way you can see where the buses come in. I just got to keep an eye on, make sure I know buses are coming. And that way I won't get run over by a bus. We got a few little shops and stuff right there. I'm going to get back out out here now. We'll go right in the middle. Okay, we'll walk right over in the middle here. That way you can get a good look at everything. And I won't be in the way. There we go. Lower water, Water Street bus terminal. It actually is on upper water now. Now we got to get across the street. And we are now on Duke Street, right there. So it's George and then Duke, not the other way around. I'll try to remember that if I can. George and then Duke. If I don't do anything else but that today, maybe I'll have that in my head. All right, upper water. And we got a green light. Now, construction may hamper my walking too far up here on water because I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens. And again, I got the old British look to this place as well. Because a lot of the stuff was built around the same time and by the settlers who came here. And so it maintained this European look. We can get another look at what all's opened up down here now. Okay, now Water Street. If I'm going to go the rest of the way up Water Street, I got to go over here. All right, he's backing out. I'm going to go. There we are. I'm not sure if this is still Water Street. It might be. So we'll assume it is. look at this. They've mowed the grass on that part. Look, this is pretty much completed right here. And that's just part of it. There's a lot more to it, but that's part of it. And they're tearing down the overpass over here. We could take a look at that as well. So this, yeah, as far as I know, is still Water Street. We can't go up in there because of the construction, so I'll probably stop walking on Water Street up at this next street. Working on that overpass, tearing it down. That's great. It's hard to picture exactly what all is going to happen down here. We don't know, but it looks like it's going to be nice when it's done. All right, this would be just about to the end of Water Street, I would say. All right, we're going to walk back down now. So we've pretty much covered Water Street in Halifax, upper and lower. So I'll keep it going. We'll walk back down to Tim Hortons, and then I'm going to go in there and enjoy a coffee, maybe a donut. The Marriott Hotel, very nice hotel, right in the heart of Halifax. Here comes that harbor hopper again.
A little bit more about the privateers.
Wow, that don't look like a great idea. Parks right on the bicycle lane. And he's going to pull out, so I'm going to get ahead of him before he blocks the sidewalk. How's it going?
Good. Are you Halifax Walker?
What?
Are you Halifax Walker?
Yes.
I love your videos.
Well, thank you.
Especially your driving videos.
Wow, where do you live?
I live just up the street.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I watch your videos and I really like them.
The one I'm doing right now is walking the full length of Water Street,
Wow.
which I just got done. I started down there and I went up to the end. And, yeah,
That is so cool.
that's my second one today.
Very cool. You're a big walker, it seems.
Uh-huh.
You're a big walker, it seems.
Say that again?
You're a big walker, it seems. A big walker. Walker.
What's that?
A big walker.
Oh, walk. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps me healthy.
Yeah.
Most days I walk 10 kilometers, 15.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you know who I was. Yeah.
Yeah, I love your videos.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, I've seen your face in the videos a couple of times,
Yeah,
and when I saw you had the camera, I thought, yeah.
Yeah. Are you British or you come from a European country?
No, I'm from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lucky you're the local accent.
Yeah.
I spent most of my life in Ontario.
Neat.
Yeah, I came from Toronto 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it here. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much.
Good to meet you.
Thank you too. Well, it's always nice to be recognized. Walking around and the guy comes, he didn't want to say anything first, and I looked at him. I knew he was looking at me wanting to say something, so I broke the ice and asked him how he's doing. Then he told me, "Are you Halifax Walker?" Yes, I am. Well, that was great. I've had it happen a few times. It don't happen often. But every time it has happened, it's been good. I never had anybody stop me and give me a hard time or anything like that. It's always been good. Positive whenever anybody stops me and asks me if I'm a Halifax Walker. Yes, I am. And it was great to meet some people that follow me. Well, here we are at the famous or infamous, you take your pick, Tim Hortons on Water Street. I'm going to sign off right here. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this little video we did today, and if you did, don't forget that like and subscribe, and I would greatly appreciate that. If you're not yet a subscriber, if you would become one, that would be super. With that, let me see if I left anything out. Oh yeah, the people who make comments, I just love it when I get your comments. So make comments and I'll try my best to get everybody answered back. And with that, hope you're having a really great day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.